Make sure we're not doing any wiggles. Listen to instructions so that way you can participate. If you don't, you'll sit down. All right. All right. So, with our high frequency words and our spelling words, we are going to do a high frequency hop. So, what you're going to do is we're going to spell baby, but we're going to hop on one foot. You ready? All right, let's see. Okay, so the first word is baby. You ready? Baby. B-A-B-Y. All right, here's the next one. Or if you can't balance yourself, you just hop with both feet. You ready? Here's the next one. Oh. Bird. B-I-R-D. Awesome. So standing position. So you ready for the next one? You ready? Here's the next one. Blue. B-L-U-E. Awesome. All right. The next one. Fly. F-L-Y. Good job. Make sure you're not shouting, but you're saying it. You ready? Here's the next one. Little. L-I-T-T-L-E. Good job. All right. This one is getting tired. Whew. You ready? All right. Okay. Thank you. All right. So you're going to try it by yourself. You ready?
Yes.
I'm making sure everybody's hopping, even the ones at home. Make sure you're hopping. Okay. The next one. Bring.
B-R-I-N-G.
Good job. Remember, make sure you're not yelling. Don't yell. Just say. Just like we normally would say. Oh, we still have some extra hoppers. We should be standing position. Ready for the next one. Place.
P-L-A-C-E.
Good job. All right, here's the next one. Standing positions. She.
S-A-E.
Good job. All right. Her.
A-E-R.
Good job. Oh, Bella, make sure you're only hopping 3 times. All right, here's the next one. This.
C-A-I-S.
Awesome. All right, now we're on our spelling words. So in the spelling words, we are going to do a power up. You ready with our arms? So you ready? Now we're going to spell this one. So we're going to say the word and then we'll do power ups. You ready? Space. Space. S-P-A-C-E. All right, here's the next one. You ready? Globe. G-L-O-B-E. All right, here's the next one. Are you ready? I don't think we're ready.
No punches.
Standing positions. Remember, power-ups are punching up. Okay, you ready? Grade. G-R-A-D-E. All right. Next one, are you ready? Swim. S-W-I-M. Good job. All right, let's see if you're doing it. Bella? I guess you can sit. Y'all can sit and still do power-ups. All right, here's the next one. Here's the next one. Place. P-L-A-C-E. Good job. All right, we're only going to do one arm. You ready? Last. L-A-S-T. All right, the next arm. You ready? Test. T-E-S-T. All right. Ooh, Miss Flint is getting tired. Skin. Both hands. You ready? Oh, yeah, you can do it that way, like firecrackers. You ready? Skin. S-K-I-N. All right, here's the next one. Nope. Drag. D-R-A-G. Ooh, that's one gonna hit our shield. All right, last one. You ready? Last one. We are going to do the firecrackers. You ready? Everybody. Glide. G-L-I-D-E. Good job. That was a little bit different. All right, we ready? All right, we are going to business mode. So waterfall. All right, everybody should be in their seats, ready to go. Okay, so we did our high frequency words and our spelling words a little bit differently. That way we can wake up our bodies because sometimes we get sleepy. So now what we're going to do is we are going to do some reading. So yesterday we talked about, what did we talk about? We did those, but we did, what was our skill? Our skill was drama. Remember the elements of drama? So now we're going to count phonemes. Are you ready? Oh, I'm waiting. I want everybody to be paying attention. All right, so we're going to count, we're going to count syllables. So that's clapping. You ready? Or the silent clap. All right, so it says we are going to break words into syllables and count the syllables in words. It says, listen as I do the first one. The first word is mitten. So the syllables are mitten. How many syllables? 2. There are 2 syllables in mitten. So it says now we're going to continue. I'm waiting. Mask. So it says right here, the word house. Let's go ahead. Ready? House. How many syllables? 1. All right. The next one. Houses. Ready? Houses. How many? 2. And potato. Potato. How many? 3. Ooh, now we're doing, it's game changer. Potatoes. Potatoes. How many? 3 still. What about balloons? Balloons. 2. All right, ready for the next one? Balloons. Balloons. 3. There are 3. All right, sandwich. Ready? Sandwich. 2. Sandwiches. Ready, set, go. 3. Good job. Sandwich. No, they're not witches. No, they are not witches. All right, so it's a good one though. All right, so now we're going to learn. This week we talked about nouns, and so we're going to continue with nouns. Okay, that's not us. All right, so we're going to continue with nouns. So when we come right here. Okay. We're waiting patiently. Oh, Maddox, make sure that we're calm down. Remember, Mrs. Flint is looking for that secret student, just like Bella said. Want to make sure that we're on our best behavior. All right, so we are learning some vocabulary. So some of the vocabulary that we've been learning in reading is nouns. So we're going to focus on nouns. And so we know that nouns is a what? Person, place, thing, or idea. Idea. So it says right here on our screen, it says words that name places. Oh, words that name places. Nouns are words that name people, places, and things. Nouns that name places tell something is happening. Oh, so let's see. Max reads at school. So school is our name of a place, right? But what's happening at school?
He's reading books.
Who's he? Max is reading books. So it's happening. So school, Yeah, so we know that school is a place where you what? Where you learn. Where you learn. So some examples, Maddox. Some examples would be people at the agency help kids with their homework. So agency is a type of office or program that helps. So what kind of help does this agency help? People at the agency help kids with their homework. What does this agency do? Help kids how? What does it say in the sentence? Do homework. Good job, Maddox. So that agency helps the kids do their homework. All right, so here's the next one. Here's the name of a place. They moved into an apartment. So what's happening at this apartment? They're moving. So something is happening at that apartment. Oh, here's another one. Hey, Maddox, put up the markers, please. So it says, Taylor lives in the yellow house. What's our name of the place? House. And what's happening at this house? Bella? No? Let's listen to the sentence again. Taylor lives in the yellow house. So, Bella, what's the name of the place?
Yellow house.
It's a house. And what's happening at that house?
It's yellow. And
Taylor what? Lives there, right? She lives there. All right, so we play soccer on the field. What is our name of place here, Rolando? So a field, and what's happening at this field? They're playing soccer. Good job. So that's names of places. So names of places tells where something is happening. Good job. All right, so we're going to move on. And we're going to move on to our skill today. So our skill is connect text and visuals. Remember, we read books, but we also connect to the, what does it say? What does it mean by visuals? What does visuals mean? They almost sound like what? You see something. What do you see in books?
words and pictures.
Pictures. Visuals mean like vision. You see with your eyes and you see the pictures in the story or the text. So right here in actual our reading, we have our poster right here. So our poster is connect text to visuals. So let's put our eyes on the target. All right, so it says visuals can tell a story. So let's look closely to this picture. We've talked about this picture before. What's happening in this picture, Mackenzie?
The boy's fishing.
The boy is fishing. How did you know the boy was fishing, Emery?
Because it's not a lake and it has the fishing pool.
It has the what?
Fishing pool.
It has a fishing pole. So let's see if my friends here can see that. Can y'all see that? Awesome. All right. So yes, the boy is fishing because he has a fishing pole. What could we add, Jorge, to this picture to know that the boy is fishing? What could we add to the picture? What could you add to the picture? Do you know, Jorge, or do you need help?
He's catching fish.
How do you know? What could we add in that picture? Because he has a fishing pole, but what could he add to the picture to help us know that he's fishing? What could we draw a picture of?
We can put a picture. He has a fishing rod and he has it, but he's
He
using
caught it.
to catch fish.
Yeah, he actually caught the fish on the fishing pole.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good.
Or you could add
Melanie, what do you think we could add to know that he's fishing?
A fish?
A fish? And where would the fish go?
In the water.
Yeah, so we could have one jumping out of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in the background we could do that. Good job. Y'all did good. All right, so we're going to look at a story called Looking at Art. This is going to help us with our pictures too. So let me come back over here. Rolanda, we should be at our seats not sharpening pencils. All right, so right here it says looking at art. But first, before we read, we are going to figure out what type of story this is. And what type of story is this? It says it right here. Harlow? Fine art. That is the type of story we're reading. Fine art. So fine art describes art such as paintings, drawings, music, and dance. As you read Looking at Art, we're going to notice people or objects in the art, how the art makes you feel. Ooh, sometimes art makes you feel some way. And then the subject of the art. So what is the topic of this art? So what is it about? And then the type of artwork. So it could be made of watercolors. It could be a pastels, like chalk almost, or it can be painted. There are different types of things you could do with art. So we're also going to set a purpose. You ready to set a purpose? So look at what is happening in the art. Think about how it creates a story in your mind. Compare what you see in the art to what you read in the text. Ooh, I like that. So when I see the word text, I know it's to inform me. It's going to teach me something. So that is a very important word. Good job, Mackenzie, for catching that. It is a nonfiction. It means it's a true story, plus our pictures, right? So let's listen to the audio to find out about art critics. Are you ready? Okay, so I need to figure out where my earphones are. So let me do that really fast. They're over here. Oh, yep, they are. You grab them so that it doesn't echo with the kids at home.
I knew that on the bed.
All right. All right, kids at home, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. So what we're going to do is listen to
Art
Teacher, you're
critics
muted.
share their ideas and feelings about art. They describe things in the art, like shapes and colors. They look at art to decide why the artist created it. Did the artist want to show action? Tell a story? Art critics may compare the piece of art to the art of other artists. An important part of being an art critic is reviewing the art. This means art critics will say whether or not they like the piece of art and why. This helps others decide if they want to go see the art.
Okay, so now we're going to read.
Looking at Art by Andrew Stevens. How does art imitate life? You learn things about the world around you every day. How can you do that with a painting? You can look at art for clues to help you understand what you see. Jean-Siméon Chardin painted soap bubbles around the year 1733. It shows a boy blowing a bubble. See his cheeks? If he were using big breaths, his cheeks would be puffed out. He must know the bubble will pop if it grows too quickly. The boy might be hoping the air will carry the bubble away. If you lived in France long ago, you might see this scene in your neighborhood. What else can you figure out by studying the painting? Jean-Siméon Chardin, soap bubbles, oil on canvas.
So right here it says that how is the boy making the bubbles? How is the boy making the bubbles? Does anybody know? Harlow? Are you looking at the picture? How is he making the bubbles? Yeah, he has a straw. Yes. So it says here, there is a glass. Do you see the glass with the soap right here? The glass with the soap. So it says, there is a glass with soap and a straw on the left side of the painting. The boy blows into the straw and makes the soap a bubble. So you're exactly right. So it says, how do you think the children in the painting are feeling? So here's the child right here, if you don't remember. So here's the child. How do you think he's feeling, Bella?
Sad.
Why do you think sad?
Because you don't get to play with it.
He doesn't get to play with it, so he may. What else do you think, Maddox?
He might be feeling just fine.
He may be just feeling just fine. What do you think, Clinton? He looks happy. Oh, Harlow?
He don't have a job.
Jorge, did you have a question?
He feels very happy because he saw him making the bubble.
Oh, so he says he feels very happy that he's making the bubbles. Mackenzie's our last one.
Shy because he's like kind of hiding.
Oh, yeah, he might be shy because he's kind of hiding. Well, I think also, if there was bubbles being made, I would be curious to see. So what is he doing? So that's what he's saying. He's like, how is he making those bubbles? So, because he doesn't see the cup. Do you see that the cup is on the other side? Good job. Maybe. Well, that's all we have, folks. It's a very short read because that's the end of our story. Yep, it's just an exercise. So it was only 2 pages. It was very, very, very short and simple. So I'm going to show you actually in Seesaw what your activity is. So this is what you're going to do. I'm actually kind of excited about this to see what you do. So here in Seesaw, you'll go to activities. It's called Thursday 10-1, which means October 1st. You are going to be book critics. You're going to study or analyze a book. So it says here, we're going to listen to the instructions. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Choose a book, either a library book or a book in the classroom to complete the graphic organizer. Use the T tool to help fill out the graphic organizer. So what you're going to do at home, guys, if you're at home, if you have any books, you need to grab one of those books. So you're going to read the story. And when you're done reading that picture book story, it's not going to be a chapter book. It's going to be a short book. And then you're going to click on this assignment. So it says, pick a book to complete this activity. So it's going to say analyze. What is your book topic? What is it about? It could be a cat. It could be a dog. It could be an owl. You're going to tell me in this little circle what the topic is about. And then you're going to tell me, how did you know it was about your story? What is your story about? So you're going to give me 4 details from your story when you read it, and then you're going to add them in there. Okay?
10.
Yes, Jorge?
Do you have to pick any book inside your house?
Yeah, any book that's easier for you to read.
Okay.
Okay? So like this, Jorge. So Mrs. Flington has tons of books like this. So I have books about animals, and then I have silly books like this. Like this one is called Armadillo Rodeo. This is a pretend book. So these are just different books that I have. But if you have some picture books at home, you can use those. Or if you don't have picture books at home, you can use Epic. Epic has tons of picture books. So you can use the electronic library, Jorge, okay?
Miss Frank,
Yes, Christopher?
can I go find the book?
Yes, you may find a book. So does anybody have questions before they log out of this Google Meet? So Jorge or Melanie, do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, so y'all may log out of your Google Meet and go straight to your seesaw activity, okay?
Okay, bye.
Bye.